All substances around us, ranging from water to rock, are known as matter. In other words, anything that takes up space and has mass is known as matter. Though, as you may observe, not all matter behaves in the same way. This results from the fact that the substances around us are composed of different elements. To understand what we mean by the term element, we must first zoom into a substance, say ice for this example. On a very small level, ice is composed of tiny particles called molecules. These molecules are microscopic, which means that they are far too small for us to observe with our eyes. On an even smaller scale, molecules are composed of atoms, which are the smallest units of matter and come in many different varieties called elements. Looking at an atom, we see something at the center called a nucleus. The nucleus is a very dense region that has two components, protons and neutrons. Protons are very important as they determine which element an atom represents. For example, an atom with one proton in its nucleus is called hydrogen, while one having two protons is called helium. Protons also have a positive electrical charge. Neutrons, on the other hand, are neutral. That is, they are neither positively nor negatively charged. Also, the number of neutrons in an atom's nucleus does not determine what element it is. In fact, within the same element, atoms can have differing numbers of neutrons. Atoms of the same element, but with varying numbers of neutrons, are called isotopes. For example, the element carbon has 6 protons. The number of neutrons, however, can vary. Maybe there are 6 neutrons, maybe there are 7. There are a lot of isotopes. Next, let's look outside the nucleus. Here we see electrons. Electrons are negatively charged particles. Because the nucleus is positive charge arising from protons, the negatively charged electrons are attracted to it and can thus be viewed as orbiting it. In a neutrally charged atom, the number of protons equals the number of electrons because the positive and negative charges cancel out. To detail all the different elements, we have something called the periodic table. Each of these boxes here represents a different element. Let's take a look at an individual box. Say boron, for example. The number in the top left corner indicates atomic number, which equals the number of protons present in the nucleus of this element's atom. The number on the top right shows how much an atom weighs, that is, its atomic mass. In the center, we see the element symbol. Then, the element's name is usually stated below its symbol. As you can see, the periodic table has many different colors corresponding to different types of elements. Some are metals, for instance, while others are called noble gases, which means that they do not readily react with other elements. Therefore, different elements have very different properties, which provides some insight into the huge variety of matter we see around us. Thanks for watching.